Hi there, Ghost. Good to see you, man. How's things? I hope the chores don't sneak up on you this time. How you doing, man? And good. Down to earth. You doing good? That's good to hear, man. I have been watching a lot of YouTube, no-lifing Final Fantasy XIV, and I started watching the new Star Wars Maul series, which is genuinely the best thing they have made in that style since the Bad Batch. Like, I know people really love Andor and shit, but like when it comes to what I want to see out of Star Wars, it's definitely that like Clone Wars 3D anime style that I love so much. And it's genuinely the best shit they've made in that style since Bad Batch Season 2. Or Bad Batch Season 1. Good enough for her. Clone Wars is just such a good show. It really is. And I think that, like, I think we all were okay with the final season because we had to be. But as of now, when we're making all these shows that are kind of derivative of Clone Wars, like all these, for lack of a better word, bad Clone Wars sequels, specifically Book of Boba Fett and Ahsoka, we can take some of that money and put it back into making genuinely good Star Wars shows. And Maul feels like an amazing Clone Wars sequel. It's so fucking good. It's not trying to provide fan service, it's telling its own story. I really love it. Maul Shadow Warrior is what it's called, I believe. He's just a boy, and I'm just a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? We are alone, haven't you heard? How we rock each other. God, it's just so fucking good. I can't even... Like, I was, like, kind of like, getting into it, but, like, much like all of Star Wars' best stuff, it's a genre homage. It's a genre pastiche, and it's an homage to, like, detective movies and shit. It's noir. It's fucking noir Star Wars, which is just, it's my shit, man. Everyone knows I love my noir, and, like, getting noir Star Wars back has been such a treat. Because those are some of my favorite arcs in Clone Wars, were the more noir styles. Also, shout-outs to you guys for definitely reposting my shit. It's amazing. I love you all. I don't want to listen to the FNAF song, but I'm going to anyway. My hair like lady from DMC. Hell yeah. Which lady?
Don't misbehave, they're still untamed. Here to travel the night, can I live without light? Trapped in this maze, learn to obey.
3. Thumbs up. That's peak. Down. Yeah, Maul, as of episode 6, gets Alex's Star Wars seal of approval. It's really good. Really, everything that's been a continuation of Clone Wars has been really good. The issue is we haven't got enough of it. Like, it's that constant thing of, like, introducing a new character or a new concept, and it only lasting, like, a single episode, and you're just like, fuck, man. Can we please just get another season of Clone Wars? Can we just get more of it? Because nothing that you've made has topped that. Like, Mandalorian Seasons 1 and 2 came close. Andor is something completely different, and I think Andor is amazing. It's just... I've had enough of stuff like Andor. Like, Andor is every good Star Wars book. If people actually read Star Wars novels, they wouldn't be that impressed by Andor. I also love the stream elements still. Oh! That is the exact order you should play them in, absolutely, for canonicity. You can also skip one, but yeah, 3, 1, 4, 5. Till night becomes day. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. But yeah, Maul's amazing. I'm loving it so far. I went in very skeptical. I have been let down repeatedly by every piece of Star Wars media I've watched since Mandalorian Season 2 effectively. Book of Boba Fett was crap. Mandalorian Season 3 was crap. Andor was amazing, but Andor was so isolated from the rest of Star Wars that, like I liked Andor, and then hearing Star Wars fans talk about Andor put, like, a bad taste in my mouth. Because people couldn't talk about how good Andor was without, like, slagging off the rest of Star Wars. It's like, oh, it's good, but you don't need to shit on this other good media in order to elevate what's good. So I haven't been able to really participate in the hype, because the hype has exclusively been shitting on other good pieces of media, which is something I'm not going to do. I'm not going to go and say Mandalorian Seasons 1 and 2 were bad just because Andor Seasons 1 and 2 were good, you know? Ahsoka was trash. Like, I didn't even get a single episode into Ahsoka. I got, like, halfway through the first episode, realized they were repeating the same fucking mistakes they made with Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett, and just got the fuck out of there. And then there was Tales from the Jedi, Empire, and Underworld, all of which were like... They felt like proof of concept pilots you'd show to a production studio when I wanted full stories. And I didn't really get a full story out of any of them except for Tales from the Underworld. Overall, I found them to be hyper disappointing because I literally just, like, it's like, these are good things, but I want more, you know? And then Maul finally feels like we're getting another dedicated Star Wars show. Oh yeah, Bad Batch Season 2. Clearly, that show got cut off early. It didn't get to finish, which sucks. Like, you watch Season 2 and it's very obvious that they really thought they were going to get a Season 3. There's like a cliffhanger 2/3 of the way through, and then every plot line gets wrapped up like super fast, and it's like, shit. You guys thought you were going to get another season, didn't you? Around and got a triple double. Freaking brothers every way like MJ. I can't believe today was a good day. Let's save America with a baby and a bike, shall we? But yeah, point is, Maul is good. Maul's a breath of fresh air. Maul kinda has gotten me back into Star Wars, and I'm probably going to be maybe kinda sorta putting some Star Wars games front and center going forward. I don't think we're gonna be done with Death Stranding anytime soon, so, and I already promised somebody that Deadly Premonition would come after Lane. But after Deadly Premonition, if the hype still holds, we might be playing some Republic Commando or something. Or maybe even X-Wing or TIE Fighter. And dudes tried to blast me. Saw the police and they rolled right past me. Oh shit, forgot to category. Here we go. With the show Dog's House, they was watching yo on TV raps. What's the haps on the craps? Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Roll 'em in a circle of homies and watch me break 'em with a 7, 7-11, 7-11, 7 even back though, little Joe. I picked up the cash flow. Alrighty guys.
And I'm yelling
Let's
about
roll.
no bus, nobody I know got killed in South Central LA. Today was a good day.
Delay Stranding, lol.
A good
Yeah, my computer was being a shitter, so we had to delay the Stranding.
good day. I can't believe today was a good day. A good day.
Alrighty, guys. Let's roll. I hope everybody remembers that I need people in chat talking, because it wasn't just yesterday. It's going to need to be that way permanently. Regardless, let's roll into it. Just don't look at the viewers, Alex. Just don't look at the viewers. Just don't look at the view numbers. Okie doke. Pop my thing here, and I think we're good to go. I think the controller's charged up. Yeah. I can't believe that it's been, like... Has it been 20 years since the Xbox 360 released? And that and the Xbox still doesn't have a controller you can... Like, can you just... Like, I gotta ask. I haven't played the new Xbox, because I don't believe anyone has, but if anyone has a newer Xbox controller, let me ask you a simple question. Can you just plug the fucker in to charge it? Or do you gotta still buy new components to do that? Because that was something that has continued to annoy the shit out of me with Xbox controllers, is that I can't... Like, you know, you just get a PS4 controller or a PlayStation controller out of the box, you just plug that bitch in and you're good to go, right? Still? They're still behind the PS3 on that one. We're still using batteries, huh? Jesus Christ. You might as well just make it wired at that point. Fuck. Fucking pathetic. And it's the go-to controller for PC. I had to buy battery packs for my Xbox controller, which I think is fucking absurd that I needed to do this, but at least it works, you know?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
I thought that was like a robot dog next to me.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Alright, let's rock.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, we can't... I remember now, we need to get to capital, not city. But we can't... I think we're going to take this route here. But we can't submerge them, so we need to use bridges if we have them. That's BT territory. But I believe we can make it through. Then there's the bridge I put in. That bridge at least leads me across, so hold on a minute. Let's remove that one. Hey, the route's still going. Cool, cool, cool. And then from here, we should be able to just... Yeah, we need to be able to make it all the way to the city without submerging ourselves. If we can do that, then we'll be good to go. Alright, following it all the way back. Alright, we have our heading. I wonder what acronyms stand for, BT, or BB or BT. I'm sure BB is just baby, but I don't know about BT.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm just going for Titanfall BT at this point. Good. BB likes that. Batteries. But no, that is fucking insanity to me that Xbox still is relying on batteries when they should probably just have a goddamn controller that can recharge by now. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and burst our thing here. Boom. Okay, it looks like if I go through it, it'll be submerged. Before I do anything, let's make sure of something. We need to make sure that our crypto buyouts are high up. The crypto buyouts definitely need to be on the top. We're going to offload real quick, and then we're going to auto-arrange. And then we will load the crypto buyouts on top. So that way, if we do fuck up, there we go. See, it'll at least be on the back. It'll at least be on the top. So if we do fall in the water, they won't be submerged. There we go. Look at that. Look at me go. Hell yeah. And we're going to be focused on our own mission for the time being. I don't think I can risk other cargo getting damaged or lost while trying to load other gear. Oh, let me make sure that my terrain ahead of me is safe. Man, you guys should see the fucking finger gymnastics I'm having to pull off to hit some of these buttons. Right now, this is me moving my thumb off of the right joystick and moving it all the way up to the back of the controller. Hey, I got a response. Cool. I never had an OG Xbox. I feel like the Xbox consoles always dipped a little after the first one. Yeah, I feel like they were on the cutting edge of technology back then, and then they stopped being that. Because ever since then, I feel like Sony's been really the ones pushing... Like, not even Sony, sad to say. Nobody's been pushing technology forward in the console market. But back when there was technology actually being pushed forward, Xbox were the ones to do it very briefly, and then Sony did it, and then after that, no technology being pushed forward for anybody. Kind of just turned into lowest common denominator trash after that one. Wheelies! Yeah. No offense, it's more just... Like, I feel like consoles kind of realized what they were. They were the cheap option. And, well... Hey, power grid. Alright, so we're actually swerving into mule territory here. Because I don't want to have to worry about crossing the lake multiple times. God, I love this little motorcycle. Ah, shit, I got it stuck on a rock. Never mind. I hate this little motorcycle. I treat it so badly. Yep, this is where we're going to get pinged by the marker. There we go, marker V8. Also, I love how my cargo balance doesn't really matter when I'm on the bike. I just get to roll forward. Yeah, this motorcycle is going to stick with me until the end. Until I get an upgrade, I'm using this motorcycle. Hell yeah. Let's groove, baby. I must have lost something along the way. I don't know what it was. Kojima blessed us with music. Indeed he did. I really appreciate it. Also, TJ, it's great to see you, man. How you doing? Hi, Monica! Please don't disappear all of TJ's other children. I don't know what's going on with my cargo. I keep getting those updates. I guess people keep trying to entrust cargo to me, and it's just not happening. Why, what? What are you saying what for? You know what I'm talking about. Don't say what like I'm not making no sense. That ain't true. Wishing how weird they can make a console producer buying them. So far, they've let people limited by cargo to the Nintendo stamp of approval. That's true. TJ got a Monica doll, and he's pretending like Monica's not evil. God, this music's awesome. Why'd you put low roar in the game, Kojima? I like low roar. Alex is making quarters. Yep. Big monies. Just saying, though, I think I would have been down for... The problem with anything creative like that introduced to a console is that it's on a console. Like, I'd be completely on board for Labo, completely on board for things like Little Big Planet, Worlds. The problem is it's on a console, meaning it's going to die as soon as that console does. That's fair. Monica was never evil. That's bullshit! I love Monica. She's super evil. Samurai! Can you feel it? Meow, 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 meow. I told my friend at the game store, John, that I'm gonna be playing Death Stranding, and he had this look in his face, like, okay, no, but listen, dude, it's really good. You got to give it a chance. Like he was afraid that I was gonna hate it. I love it. I love John. Let's make some deliveries. It's like people who play Knights of the Old Republic 2 and are just like, Krea's not evil. Like, no, Krea's so fucking evil. She's right, but she's super evil.
That was crazy fast. You've really upped your game since last time. The crypto buyouts look nice.
I heard I love H and I was scared. Oh no. I love heroin, you guys. Speaking of heroin, I really want to play Fear and Hunger and Fear and Hunger 2 on stream. I think we're gonna, me and Vea want to dedicate October to Diablo and finishing Diablo and Diablo games in general. But we want to tackle Fear and Hunger after we're done with that. Ghost, they did not deserve it. Especially Sayori. Yes, they deserve.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
I'm getting heartburn. I ate too many donuts. Yeah, there was one of the orders got lost in the sauce here, and I don't even know which ones those orders were. I was given so many orders at once that some of them must have gotten lost in the sauce.
Safe travels.
Thanks, buddy.
There's something different about you. Can't quite put my finger on what.
I got a hat.
I swear, I'm not imagining it.
And Gordon Freeman's glasses. Do I get a samurai shirt?
You brought pretty much the entire region together.
Thanks, Guillermo del
The
Toro.
further west you head, the more you're going to have to deal with BTs.
Shit.
Now, we're always looking for new, more permanent solutions. And we know your blood has a measurable effect on them.
Can I just get a water pistol full of my blood?
Developing a weapon to leverage that, which is why we need
Yes,
a way
right?
to artificially produce more of it.
No, what you need is a super soaker.
But maybe you already figured it out.
I haven't.
If all goes according to plan, we might be.
Here's what you do. You get a super soaker attached to an IV, and you just stick that needle right into Sam's heart and let him fire his blood out of a super soaker. It's like blood tinge weapons from Bloodborne without it being sensible.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT
You're getting
weapon.
close. Damn.
Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment.
Yay.
A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City's a fair distance
Time fall
from
in the
BT
air, so it
territory,
still ages.
but the weapon
Just
should come
spraying
in handy
people
if
until
you
they
stray too
age,
close.
until they die of old
They'll
age.
also provide people
There's
with the means to
a
defend
game called
themselves
Singularity where that's a
outside
power
the
you get in
city
that
limits.
game. It's just
The
rapidly
shipment
aging people
also
into ash.
includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These
Les
specimens are
enfants
essential for
terribles,
maintaining
Die Hard
genetic
Men call it.
diversity, as they were donated by civilians.
That's
living
smart,
outside the
actually.
major
That's actually really
population
smart.
centers. By taking advantage of Chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on.
Take
to
my
Lake Knot
time
City.
fall piss, you
So
fuckers.
we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there,
So the world
you'll
is
need
living
to
on
cross over the
sperm,
lake in
eggs,
between.
monster, and
Details on
oxycodone.
that will be in a second
I
order
knew
for you
it.
to accept.
I knew it. I knew that my lifestyle
This will be your longest run.
My lifestyle would be the correct one. Thank you, Kojima. My Oxycontin abuse and my impregnation of random women. I knew it was the way to save the world. I'm joking, I don't do either of those things, but still, it's funny. Oh, let's take on some orders. More like Port Nut City.
This order's
Your
critical.
homie?
So, humor
They're a
me
bomb
while
now.
I review the details. Port Knot City's your first destination.
Oh, could you imagine just, like, stabbing a dude and then throwing him at somebody? Causing a void out?
Again,
No, you know what it'd be like? It'd be like an Attack on Titan when they drop, where they inject people with the Titan serum and then drop them out of planes like bombs. That's what it would be like. You'd fly over an area you didn't like, get a row of people, and just cap them in the back of the head and kick them out of the plane.
This run is no joke. You'll be covering a record distance. Don't take any chances.
I never do. I hope we get to see warfare in this world. I know it's fucked up to say, but...
While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Yay! A bag full of Sam's blood. Equipping it will restore Sam's blood levels over time by means of continuous transfusion via the cufflinks. If you're carrying multiple blood bags, a new bag will automatically be switched in as soon as the current one is emptied. If you're using a blood-draining weapon, blood will be drained from the blood bags before it's drained from Sam's body. Okay, it's ammo pouch and ration at the same time.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically...
You want to see
modified
warfare?
hand grenades.
Just wait.
At least,
That's exactly what I want to
That's how
hear.
they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the... But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
Or you'll just die. Okay. Well, hold on, I want to read these. While aiming, Sam's blood will be transfused into the grenade, which will explode upon impact. Okay. Alright. I'd like to get one of these as well. Actually, more than one of these. Let's try 5 of these, shall we? I want to change the color on this thing so bad. How do I do that?
We believe that practice makes perfect. So we've added an order to encourage you to take your new weapon to the firing range.
I gotta pee. So
Better
bad.
learn how to use it in
Oh
a
my
safe
god.
environment.
Pause. I'll be right back, guys.
A good day.
I gotta go make a mushroom.
Left my homie's house paid. Picked up a girl, been trying to dig since the 12th grade. It's ironic. I had the boo, she had the chronic. The Lakers beat the Supersonics. Felt on the big fat fanny. Pulled out the jammy and killed the food nanny. And my Jimmy runs deep, so deep, so deep. Put her butt to sleep. Woke her up around 1. She didn't hesitate to call Ice Cube the Top Gun. Drove her to the pad and I'm coasting. Took another sip of the potion, hit the 3-wheel motion. I was glad everything had worked out. Dropped the bird off and then chirped out. Today was like one of those spy dreams. Didn't even see a berry flashing those high beams. No helicopter looking for the murder. 2 in the morning, got the fat
Mushroom's here.
even saw the lights of the Goodyear blimp.
And a red Ice Cube's a coward. Hello, friends. I am back. Indeed it does. Load it all. Auto arrange, yes. Including onto my bike if need be. Oh wow, I have a lot of hematic grenades. I only... Oh, it's as many as I ordered, huh? Stand by. Yep, I'll fix that real quick. Thank you for letting me know. Stand B.
Order assigned.
Let's go to the firing range. Actually, let's rest first. How much shit do you have? So much! I took on every quest and I've been trying to just offload things, but I can't. It just keeps giving me more missions. Woo. I can't help it. They just keep giving me more missions, more stuff. Hey, I got blood. Don't do everything at once. Man, if I don't do everything at once, this game's never going to end. Because every time I offload it somewhere, they give me more to carry.
Blood collection complete.
It's an endless cycle.
Generosity.
Gotta drink my 3 monsters. Wait, hold on, this isn't a video game, this is just a job! Yeah, it is. Alrighty. Let's examine the equipment rack. How do I customize, oh, that's cool. Hey, how do I customize my, my bike? That's what I want to know. Hey, BB. Let's check on you. Hello. Customize the BB pod. Oh, I like the original. Call me boring, but like... Okay, no, I like the fiber optic look. That's cool. You added a sticker that you get for spending 7 days in game. That's great. Man, where the fuck is everybody? Alrighty, I think we're good here. Let's go... no, that's gonna trigger a cutscene. I don't want to do that. Let's just go to our terminal. Iceland's original's the way you want to go. Sending you likes. Still keeping on, Sam. Me, I've been practicing going outside longer and farther each time, though I'd conquered my fears. Thought I'd conquered my fears at one point, that I'd be making deliveries like nobody's business. Before long, that was before I wandered into mule territory for the first time. I panicked and dropped damn near everything I was carrying. Guess it belongs to them now. That little hiccup aside, I've managed to put up a few signs and watchtowers and other stuff I figured guys like you might appreciate, so it's not like it's all bad. Haven't met any other porters face to face yet, but I can tell they're liking what I've done, as in they've given me likes. Oxy and smart drugs might help to level me out, but I tell you, when someone hits you with a like, it's a feeling like no other. That confirmation that you've made a positive difference in someone else's life, it's grand, man. I agree. Anyway, good luck with everything, sending all the love and likes. Thanks, man. Benjamin Hancock. Far apart but always connected. Dear Sam, thank you for all your help. The chiral printer's still running like a dream, and it kind of feels like one, too. Seeing all these new buildings popping up out there, it hasn't solved all our problems, of course. The nearby wasteland's still just crawling with BTs. But now we can obtain a good chunk of supplies via the network, and they can't interfere with that. I think we're connected, even all the way out here. Didn't used to think it was such a special thing. The whole world was one big network back before the Death Stranding. Video, audio, text. Every bit of information was available for one and all. But now we've gone one better. The chiral network and the printer can be used to send tangible things. Well, in a way. Welcome to the new America. Honestly, kinda sorta love that as a concept. I genuinely think 3D printing's the future. Like, I don't think it's very good for pirating shit, but as a genuine means of transporting objects or parts for something you need, that's awesome. Welcome to the new America. Once we're able to send food and medicine too, you won't have to put your neck on the line for our sake anymore. Hope that day comes soon, I really do. Yeah, no, just the idea of like, oh, we have an entire facility that's like, oh, you want medicine? All right, medicine's being made. We got medicine now. No need to have dedicated factories. We can just have a machine make it, you know? 'Cause, like, I don't think it's very good for pirating shit, but as a genuine means of transporting objects or parts for something you need, that's awesome. Welcome to the new America. Once we're able to send food and medicine too, you won't have to put your neck on the line for our sake anymore. Hope that day comes soon, I really do. Yeah, no, just the idea of like, oh, we have an entire facility that's like, oh, you want medicine? All right, medicine's being made. We got medicine now. No need to have dedicated factories. We can just have a machine make it, you know? Weird glowing object in Capital Knot City. Hey Sam, you heard the latest rumors about Capital Knot City? People have been seeing a kind of weird glowing thing up on the rooftops near the isolation ward. Seems it's a Ka, part of the human that doesn't turn into a BT. That's what people are saying anyway. Apparently they were a common sight back in the old days, back before the Stranding, I mean. Story goes that they were lost souls, wandering around. One of my pals tried to take a closer look, see what's what, but he couldn't find anything. I'm sure you could do better if you put your mind to it though, right? Ah, the regular Kojima ghost hunts. There's one of them in every game. I've never actually done the ghost hunts in any of the Kojima games, though. I should. Does Phantom Pain have one? I know Peace Walker has. I did Peace Walkers, and I need to do 1s and 4s, but I don't know about any other ones. Like secrete oxytocin. Before the Stranding, the whole world was connected. There were networks, social networks we called them, that people used to communicate all the time. They shared all sorts of stuff through them. And a random thought, a pretty picture, a home movie, you name it, and if you like something that someone else uploaded, you let them know by giving them, well, a like. Oh, I was just asking if MGSV had a ghost hunt mission, where you had to take pictures of ghosts. Because, like, Peace Walker has it, MGS1 has it, MGS4 has it. I don't know if any other ones have it, though. Sounds weird, I know, but that's the truth. Eventually, someone ran tests on the use of the networks and discovered that receiving a like triggered a rush of oxytocin. What's down, actually? I don't know. I'm actually really excited to see what's down in RuneScape, considering the main map in the game is called the Gielinor surface map, and I love that idea. Ghosts? Yeah, ghost hunting mission. You never did the ghost hunting mission in Peace Walker? The theory was that it stemmed from a sense of being acknowledged, even though you couldn't see the person you were acting with. It still felt like they were accepting you, praising you, and who wouldn't like that? But that same process is at the heart of the art of the mule phenomenon. Oh yeah, no, it's kind of a reoccurring Kojima thing. MGS1 has a ghost hunting minigame. MGS4 has one, and Peace Walker has a dedicated ghost hunting mission. In 1 and 4, they were just Easter eggs. You'd go to locations and snap pictures, and on the camera, it would show you a ghost picture. Show you one of the ghosts, which were just dev photographs. It's believed that an overdependence on the oxytocin rush provided in these kinds of interactions is a factor in porters going rogue. With this in mind, it wouldn't be wrong to characterize mules as oxytocin addicts. In essence, they're social animals at the mercy of validation. Oh, so they're me. Great. Chiral contamination can be alleviated using similar methods to those used to alleviate stress, increasing oxytocin secretion through contact with other people, administering smart drugs, and so forth. In recent years, however, a hormone dubbed lycosin, known to mitigate the effects of chiral contamination while also restoring basic physical and mental acuity, has attracted a great deal of attention from the scientific community. Unlike oxytocin, lycosin cannot be administered externally. It is secreted within the body, but only in response to external stimuli. It is said to be the hormone principally responsible for the positive feelings that occur when one achieves a goal, enjoys success, receives praise or gratitude, or any form of like from a fellow human being. Hello, it's me, the ghost of Christmas Kojima. Thank you for enjoying my Hideo games. Play my Hideo game. Play my Hideo games. I look at that image once a day and laugh. It gives me joy. 2.4 million years ago, Homo habilis started to craft stone tools. Hands are so very important, don't you think? Our other sensory organs passively interpret data. Our eyes light, our ears sound, our noses smell, our mouths taste, but hands are different. To touch requires conscious action. To grasp, more so to connect that which is our left hand and that which is our right, and still more. And the handprints we see when BTs seek out humans? Why, I'd say that's just evidence of our otherworldly friends yearning to forge a connection. They're reaching out to us, attempting to bridge a gap between the realm of the dead and that of the living. I really love the I will help you one. I'm not familiar with that one. Truth is, we've discovered it by dumb luck. Folks have made a point of building cities outside of timefall regions, chiralium coatings. But the way stations and distro centers were a different story. No way around it. Really, even though all that exposure meant they deteriorate quicker. But when you're keeping an eye out for things deteriorating, you'll soon notice how chiralium crystals react when exposed to timefall. Which is to say, not at all. They showed no signs of degradation whatsoever. Stayed rock solid even after getting soaked. It sort of made sense. Chiralium comes from the beach, right? And over there, time doesn't pass. Timefall had no effect on the crystals because they may as well exist outside of time. And when we ran a few experiments, that's pretty much what we confirmed. Now I know what you're thinking. Why not build way stations out of chiralium, right? Yeah, if only. Turns out overexposure to the stuff is lethal, and it can't be stored in large quantities either. Still, at least the chiralium coatings we came up with do just enough to keep the rot manageable. That's something. Sounds like lead in response to radiation. A porter's note number 1 to our beloved daughter. I hope that you'll get the chance to read this one day. Picturing you doing just that as I write helps me get through my thoughts in order. I want to tell you about your mother. We used to work together way back before you were born. That's how we met, on the road, making deliveries to try and get America back on her feet. She was from a military family, raised by parents who taught her to take care of others, come what may, who gave her the tools to do the job right and proper. And sure enough, she was as tough as they come, and brilliant to boot. Knew all that there was to know about guns, medicine, you name it, but more than that, what drew me to her was her compassion, a burning desire to help those in need. Your mother, she believed this country was once a beacon of hope and freedom, and that it was her responsibility to help bring folks back together. Hearing her talk like that, I couldn't help but fall hard. I would have given anything, done anything, to make her dream a reality. Before I knew it, she'd become my beacon, a promise of what could be. And you're that promise fulfilled, proof of what's possible, child of my American dream. I'm sorry, 5 years isn't enough to get your bearings, much less live a life. You were the only one I could save. Could only dig graves for the others, and then for you in the end. Dig and grieve and try to make amends. All that's left to me is her, my daughter, my sole remaining glimmer of hope. Our future may be broken, but it's not beyond repair. Futures are fragile things, but my daughter's made of stronger stuff. She has what it takes to pick up the pieces and put them back together again. I hope, I pray. Is this Fragile's parents? I wonder, because I know Fragile ends up being a bigger character. Sorry, I'm just clearing all the notifications here. Sorry. I hate having this. Like, I know people who can just let that shit pile up. I can't. It drives me nuts. Alrighty, my friends. Let's say we get out there. Let's say we get another message from Mads.
Don't be shy. Just like we used to. Come on. Keep up.
Oh shit, I just saw half of his hair is white.
Did I wake you up?
Jesus, he must be under a lot of stress. It's very rare to see that.
Today's Mommy's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It's also the anniversary of when we first met.
Aw. It could be Timefall. Potentially, yeah. Yep, I know we're all loaded up and ready to go, but we're not going to be doing that for a minute. Hold on, I gotta go over here. Yeah, he's under a lot of stress, I'd imagine. Is she a still mother? I love you, Ghost, man. You're so funny. Oh, shit. Okay. Destroy all targets. Damn. Okay, explodes on impact. You know, I thought Bloodborne took bloodfuckery as far as it could go, but this is up there, man. No, that's fine. I'd like to endure it as much as I can. No shade for what you just told me. That's fine. But going forward, yeah, it's like I'd like to learn from playing, or intuit from playing myself. Yeah, because you're the only one who would do that. It's because I know you, man. Switch grenade types here to. Just like the grenade control in Phantom Pain. Shit. Oh well, I wasn't gonna perfect rank it anyway. Nailed it. Nailed it, and I'm a bloody mess. Oh, man. Ah. No, I'm good. I don't need to S-rank it, it's fine. Eliminate all BTs. Me too, Mr. Kojima. He loves movies. He also loves Lego. I also love the Lego movie. Lego movie's awesome. Mouse cursor, stay off the monitor. I don't know what to tell you. Quit it. Quit it, buddy. Oh shit. I love that little guy. He's great. Oh yeah, there's baby BTs. Well, not anymore, there isn't. But yeah, I get you. I keep forgetting he has the sparkly red, white, and blue on his jumpsuit. I did waste some shots, that's true. That's okay, I'll be alright. Abortion be like throwing blood grenades into women. Oh no. Alright, now for the fun part, which is loading as many objects onto my bike as humanly possible. Alright. Gotta get off the bike first. Alright, I'm going to try to move that under the reverse trike, yes, and that under the reverse trike, and that under the reverse trike. Okay. That was a child. Well, not anymore. Nope. They be gone. Alright, I believe we grabbed all the missions we could from here. Let's figure out our route. Where does it want us to go? Wind Farm, then Port Knot City. Really? Okay, then. Wind Farm it is, then. Is there a good route all the way to the Wind Farm? This one looks interesting. Okay. Well, let's go and route it out here from the tower, and we'll go from there. Let's go this way. Wait, maybe no, hold up. Maybe not the mule post box. Maybe that's not the best bet. And we're going to want to stop here to refuel, and then we'll plan the rest of the trip from there. Alex, look in the Discord. What are we looking at? I will help you. I'll be back. God, that's good. I will help you. What am I doing? Jeez. You're pretty good. Here we go. I'm Tower Man. Tower of Boxes Man is on his adventure. You know, I feel like part of the Metal Gear series and part of Kojima's work as a whole has been trying to expand the tech of boxes. Like, how much farther can we push box technology?
Sam, looks like you've got some more business to take care of. Remember,
No shit.
once you get to Port Knot City, you'll be crossing the lake. So you should make any pending deliveries before then. Take a look at your map and figure out the most efficient way to get to all the places you need to go.
Put those back, Sam. In case you're wondering why I keep doing that, it's me trying to grab my, grab the straps of my shit so I don't fall over. Entrust cargo for delivery. I don't think I want to do that. I think I'd like to just deliver that, honestly. Na 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 na. Sam.
Having Dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have.
Dooms has yet to be explained to me, by the way.
You're also a member of Bridges now. An organization filled with experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it?
I got a problem. I'm in danger of becoming a mule, I think, guys. I can't just leave lost cargo behind. Lol, Dooms. It's just a thing. Okay. It's just a thing. Everything else in the setting gets over-explained to shit, but Dooms, nah. That's just a thing. Hold on, let me high-five this rock real quick.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, high-five the rock, let's go. Apparently, Alex got that recently, but sadly his wife is his cousin, so people aren't exactly happy about it. In fact, he's one of the more well-liked and beloved Street Fighter characters, so people are kind of sort of melting down about it. To be fair, I would also melt down about it. I did not mean to do that. Right on. Oh. I screwed up a sandwich 4 times. What does that mean? Oh, like the wife made a bad sandwich? BT territory, maybe? I'm not really worried at the moment. I should have been smarter about this and examined the rain before I move, or examined the terrain before I move forward. Oh, it's a meme. They kept messing up Alex. Oh, yeah. You know, I was thinking... Uh-oh. Timefall strikes me as one of those things that, like, I'm... Oh boy, here we go. It's really useful. Let's see if we can outrun BTs. I'm not worried, Alex says, about BTs. We do actually need to reacclimate ourselves to our route here. Yeah, we'll need to get further up the mountain if we want to try and get out. So we'll go up this path here. If we can. By the way, shoutouts to a motorcycle game where I pop a wheelie purely for the ability to control my bike better. Or to climb over things. That's super useful. Like, the wheelie isn't just a cool thing to do while you're flying. Popping your front wheel up allows you to climb things like this far more effectively. Fuck. I think I might actually need to turn around. This route was a bad route. I didn't think of the I didn't consider the mountain. I didn't respect the mountain. This is like in Skyrim when you try hopping over a mountain. It's just not working. Yeah, no, I made a mistake. We gotta go back.
Sam.
Ruined! Alt F4. Alt F4. No, not that stupid. Alt F4 the game, you fucking brain-dead idiot. Are you for real? Fuck you, I'm Alt F4ing this shit. I'm not... Sorry, no. And... Don't be weird about it, just end the game. Stop being weird about it. Just end the task. That's all I ask. I will... No, don't turn off the fucking computer! Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? OBS. Fucking stop it. Just do what I fucking say 100% of the time. Technology, that's all I ask of you. It's a simple task, really. Open up Discord as well. Yeah, apparently the window focus wasn't on the game, even though I was playing the game.